Hello boys and girls, it's Tyron here, and today we're playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Our next fight is Joey versus Odin. I just realised that we have 4 more fights, 5 technically if you count this one, left of the main story. Not the main story, but the main series with Yugi. That being said, let's get into this fight and see how it goes. While everyone waited for the next duel to begin, Yugi returned to his room to rest. He was suddenly surprised by a man in robes who also wore a turban. His name was Shady, and he explained that he has come to provide Yugi guidance for the challenges that lay ahead. I am the guardian of the 7 Millennium items. I am here because I sense a disturbance in the mystical alignment once again. All 7 items are on board this vessel, as well as the 3 Egyptian god cards, which means all the objects capable of saving and destroying the world are right here. Really? The Earth's safety rests with you, Yugi. Heed my words. If the wrong individual was to gain control of any Millennium items or even one of the Egyptian god cards, the result could be catastrophic. It nearly happened once between the Pegasus defeated duel monsters. It did, but how? It all began when Maximilian Pegasus first arrived in Egypt. He was searching for a method of reuniting with his lost love. His quest brought him to me, and I presented him with the MILLENNIUM Eye, for he was destined to possess it. Soon after, he discovered the origins of the ancient Egyptian shadow games. Pegasus became obsessed with these games and decided to dedicate his life to recreating them. During one of his early research trips to the ancient pyramids, Pegasus planned to locate the stones depicting the Egyptian god monsters he had read about. So I guided Pegasus and his team of archaeologists to an underground chamber hidden beneath the desert sands. And after traveling by foot for hours, our journey was over. Pegasus entered the dimly lit chamber. As promised, I brought him to the ancient resting place of the Egyptian god tablets. Pegasus found what he came for, never knowing he was about to unleash a devastating force like no other. Triumphed, Pegasus returned to America to design the cards based upon the images he found on the stones. He was destined to awaken the Egyptian god cards, but he was not destined to control their powerful magic. Although Maximilian Pegasus completed the prototypes of the Egyptian god cards, he immediately flew to Egypt to steal them away in the tomb alongside the original carvings and spare the world their absolute power. And with the help of that girl, Pegasus stole away the cards. Then Marek found they tried to steal them. Yes, and if he were to get his hands on all 3, the results would be devastating. I can assure you, Marek could never hold all 3 Egyptian god cards. My Pharaoh, it is an honor for me to be in your presence once again. I know that you will restore order to the world and put an end to all of this chaos just as you did 5,000 years ago. My complete faith lies in you. At that moment, the speaker announced all finalists must return to the main chamber's main concourse, and Shady vanished. The second duel was between Marek and Joey. Since Odin was pretending to be Marek, Odin stood before Joey instead of ready to duel. Let's do this, Marek. It's time to duel and destroy you. Prepare to be defeated. Don't count on it, Marek. I'm not scared of you. Oh, come on. Literally all of his cards are trap cards, or spell / trap cards. It's not going to be good for us. Let's get this guy out straight away. And there's nothing more I can do. Oh, no. We currently have the advantage over this guy. Not entirely sure how long that's going to last though. He really doesn't have anything without all them trap cards. Well, I thought we'd have summer at least. If he literally has nothing, this is over. That guy completely lucked out. Odin's deck contained a copy of the Egyptian god card. This angered the gods, so lightning struck Joey and Odin, sending them to the mat. Master Marek, I am not worthy enough to control this card, just as I was not worthy enough to be part of your family. Odin. I tried my best to serve you, my master. I tried. Odin dedicated his life to protecting Marek by containing the evil within Marek. But with Odin weakened, his control over the evil was losing its strength. Please forgive me, Joey. I'm sorry. It was an honor for me to duel you. Well, same to you, and thanks to that lightning bolt, I won't forget this duel for a while. Now that it's done, you all have come clean. If you're not Marek, then who are you? I am a servant of the real master, Marek. Admit your true identity, Marek. Yes, it's true. I am indeed the real Marek, you fools. So Namu lied to us all along? Namu? He was just a good disguise to get me closer to Yugi. So Pharaoh, we must finally meet again face to face. Now at last, I can finish my job. My pathetic servants couldn't. Yugi, your puzzle and your power will soon be where they belong. Oh no, I was afraid of this. We're all in danger. The great evil hidden within my master Marek has the darkest side, and I'm unable to contain it anymore. It's too late now. Ah! Marek, what's going on? I'm finally free again, which means I can do things my way. I was restrained for years by that fool Odin. Who are you? I am the true Marek, and I'm not as kind as the one you've seen, as you come to know, and soon I'll finish the job he couldn't complete, and strip you of your powers. Ha ha ha. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is actually do 2 fights per episode, so this will be the second one, and if we can do that, it will be the last one until we get on to these 2. I think the next episode, if depending on how it goes, I might do 3, because doing 2, there'd be no point doing the final episode just for 1. So I think next episode will be containing of 3 fights. That being said, let's get into the last one of this episode. The next duel was Maya versus the real Marek. Maya gave everything she had, but Marek was much too powerful. With the power of his Millennium Rod, Marek trapped Maya's mind in the Shadow Realm. Your friend had made a costly mistake by joining against me, and now I'm afraid she's paying the ultimate price. Notice her emotionless appearance? That's because her mind is trapped. With each passing second, she forgets more. The shadows are taking everything she kept inside her mind and inside her heart. Trapped by dark magic, Maya's friends could do nothing to help her. Alright you geeks, clear the field for the next duel. The next duel was Zaito Kaiba versus that girl, I still can't say her name. That girl who Yugi and Tia met at the museum. She was the mysterious 8th Duelist finalist. That's quite a surprise. Yes, we meet again, Zaito Kaiba. So you've come to win back I don't know. What I've come for is of greater importance. I've come to save my brother. Brother? Yes, for the past 5,000 years, and has stood guard over the Pharaoh's tomb. Only Marek turned against us, and the evil within him is growing even stronger now. If you remember, my Millennium Necklace has the power to show me events that has yet to come, and right now it tells me you will lose this duel to me. Enough with the MILLENNIUM items. I don't believe in that nonsense. I planned this with one goal in mind: to claim my power as #1 duelist in the world, to claim my place, say. Have you forgotten that it's my idea for you to organize a Battle City tournament? To lure duelists like Marek, and my plan worked, for my brother is here, and the hardest task is yet to come. The evil within him must be stopped. I'm surrounded by super ninwits. Take your hocus pocus somewhere else's tournament, to someone else's tournament. My name necklace predicts that your lack of faith will be your downfall. I do apologize for the way I keep speaking, guys. I do have some sort of word. There are some words in this I do not yet know how to understand. Some of these words will probably be easier to you than they are to me, so if this does annoy you, I do greatly apologize for it. Bum bum. I don't really have anything at the minute. Currently I can't do anything, so hopefully in the next few turns I have to get a card I can use, such as that card allows me to get out any level 8 monster or higher. Otherwise this is going to be a very short duel and we're going to lose it. But as I said, guys, I'm going to keep going until I win this episode, then win this duel, so that way I always end on the positive outcome. We are not having any good fun at the minute. And oh, I could have put him down. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, we're screwed. Alright guys, take 2. We have 2 of these cards, so that gives us a bigger, more of a chance to get our higher cards, level cards, quite quickly. I'm gonna put you down. Oh, I should have set you. Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't have a level 16 card, a level 16 attack straight away. No, he doesn't. Good. She doesn't, so. Come on, I just need 1 level high card. So that guy can easily kill this guy. So if I don't get a high leveled monster soon, I'm kinda in the shitter. Oh, come on. Alright, this one's another loss. Alright guys, third time to charm. Third time to charm. Not charm, don't know what the hell that was. Oh, come on. Where are my high level cards? There we go. Alright guys, now this one's finally looking promising. We might actually have a chance this time now. I don't know if I've said this or not yet guys, but I do love the combination of Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Rider of the Storm Winds, as that card allows this card to actually do a piercing damage. Even though that card's in defense position, if I attack him with the Blue Eyes, it will still do damage to their life points directly. So a 3000 attack monster doing damage every single time he attacks, regardless if in defense position or not, is quite a good combination. Especially if they have shit defense. Now guys, if everything keeps up the way it is now, we should have won this fight. I need to find one more Blue Eyes White Dragon, so I can finally summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. See, that's what I meant, 2600 attack just by, even though being in a defense position. Such a good card. As I said before, I need to find another one of them Dragon Wind monsters, so I can have all Blue Eyes with the exact same effect, get the fight over a lot quicker. But then again, I suppose that'd be quite boring to watch. Ah, you bitch. There we go. Victory is mine. Very impressive, Kyber. You managed to overcome the fate that Millennium Nectar showed me, here after 2 attempts. I'll win this duel for the same reasons I'll win the tournament, my superior skills and intelligence. Perhaps, but you've taught me a valuable lesson on the nature of destiny, and that I am grateful, and for that I am grateful. I may have lost the duel, but in the process I have gained something of greater importance, the realization that I am to win this battle of my brother's spirit. I will need your help, Kyber. Thank you. For now I now know you would help me save my brother. Fucking hell, I messed that up. Believe whatever you need to, Isaru. Ishira. I forget it. But I'm only in this for myself. With that said, guys, got 3 more fights left. I'm gonna do them in the next episode, as I just said. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, take care, thank you so much for watching.